Shalom. Before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rukak Wadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught me this truth and that I rule well. And peace and salutation to the elect that's out here laboring in our truth and sincerity to you. I say Shalom. It's your brother Amon Ariyah from GMS Charlotte coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rukak Wadash. And in this lesson, I wanted to go in on this picture from this article that was sent from one of the brothers in the GMS Charlotte camp. And pretty much in the title, it says, "Falling Away, Bible Engagement Falls Below 40% Among Americans Continuing a Decade-Long Decline." And, this is heavy because if you are paying attention to the current climate of the world, you can see that we are headed to a more godless society, a more godless world, man. And that's all because it is being ran by, godless, immoral, satanic, demonic people, all right, dealing with the elites that run this world, man. And because they are the ones that run everything, therefore the spirit of the people, they take on that same spirit. So let me get this real quick. This is Sirach chapter 10, verse 1. It says, "A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered." All right? And we understand that the people that run this world are not wise, man, because a wise judge, all right, will judge according to the scriptures, all right, the law, statute, commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, all right. But we understand that the ones that run this world, all right, the elites, the Amalekites, the Edomites, the chief Amalek, the chief house of Esau, Edom, they reject the ways of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, which would make them an unwise judge, an unwise king. Okay? It says, "A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein." And that's what we see taking place, man. Because the people that rule this world are unholy, all right? They demonic, they satanic, all right? They push the same spirit on the rest of the people, all right? This is why you see, the Most High being removed, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai being removed from the world, man. And you see the Bible, all right, is pretty much being, shunned, all right? And, this just continues to echo, all right, the sentiment that the world needs new management, man, all right? Because these people are continuing to deny the guidance that is needed from the scriptures, man, all right? It says, "An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited." Because we understand that the law, statute, commandments that were given to the Israelites, all right, from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, all right, that they was given to us, all right, to pretty much provide us the wisdom in the sight of the nations, all right, on how to govern ourselves and to govern the world, all right. And the reason why the world is in disarray, like I said, is because the Bible is not being used, it's not being adhered to, man. Okay, because we've gotten so far, away from the scriptures. And when I say we, I'm talking about the world, because the elect is returning to the book, but the world has gotten so far away from the scriptures to where we live in a society that is now governed off of emotion rather than logic, man. All right? And the devil has manufactured that to be like that on purpose, man. All right? So it says, falling away, it's like a Bible engagement falls below 40% among Americans continuing a decade-long decline. And every year you just see the people, waxing worse and worse, man. Matter of fact, let me get that. Because like I said, the numbers continue to go down more and more. All right, this is 2 Timothy. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. It says, "This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. And it's clearly evident that we are in the last days. Okay? It says, "For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua." Right. And this place is all about, the sensual pleasures, all right, that, that the lust of the flesh, it craves, man. Okay? And, this world teaches you on how to put that over the obedience of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And this is why you have, all these subliminal, programming, which are disguised as commercials, all right, to cater to your lust, man. You have, the different things such as, Sprite. They have, obey your thirst. Nike slogan is just do it. It's, just examples that show you that this world, it pushes you, all right, to go, for your lust, man. All right. So it says, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away. For of this sort are they which creep into houses and led captive silly women, laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts, ever learning and never able to come into the knowledge of the truth. Right, and that's what the state that we're seeing now, man. Okay, nobody truly cares what the Bible has to say in these times now, because it's looked at as we're past that. Okay, we're in modern times, man. All right. But when you go into the definition of what modern means, it literally means to be opposed to the past. All right. So what they're telling you, as far as taking on a more modern way of thinking, is that the ways of the scriptures, all right, that's old. That's no longer needed. We have a new way of doing things, all right, which is all madness, because hey, the Bible is proven. Okay, these things that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, that he said, all right, it was work, man. It's what works, man. All right. That's why Jeremiah 6:16 tells you to stand ye in the old paths. In fact, let me get that real quick. All right, Jeremiah 6:16. Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways, and see, and ask for the old paths, which is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. Right. So these people deny the knowledge of the Bible, because Esau has fashioned his so-called science, all right, as the new way of how to think. Okay. Because through Esau's quote unquote, science, which is real, it's not really science, man. It's pseudoscience, all right. It's fake knowledge, okay. It's witchcraft, actually. But he has told you that that the ways of the scriptures have been debunked, and that these new scientists, all right, that they know more than Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, which is why they're pushing for all these new age ways of thinking, such as Moism, all right, feminism. That pretty much you could do whatever you want. You could be whatever you want. It doesn't matter how God made you. Science can pretty much, dictate what is true and false, man. All right, which is total madness, man. All right, and this is why the people are so, so much disarray, and it's totally bugged out here, man. And that's because the people no longer regard the Bible, all right, as law. Which I believe it was during the Reagan era that they actually said that the Bible was supposed to be the law of the land. So why have they went away from that if the scriptures tell you that this is the good way? All right, this is the good way. Walk ye in it, man. Okay, but we understand, all right, now that we have been brought back unto the knowledge of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, why the Bible is so needed. All right. and why this world is so messed up, man. And it continues to get darker because these people are continually straying further and further away from the scriptures, which is making them, worse and worse, man. Okay, because without the scriptures, you have no guidance. All right, and you're without a guide. All right, you are open to the elements to be taken, man. All right, but let me get this real quick. 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 13. It says, "But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived." Right. And that's because the people are straying away from the Bible more and more, man. Each year, all right, we see that this number is increasing of people, putting the scriptures, further away from them, man. All right. Hey, they look at society now like this works better, but really, it's showing you that people are more depressed. All right, they're more crazy. It's pretty much just it's madness out here, all because you refuse to hearken to the scripture, which this is mainly just for you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, because the scriptures was only given to you. All right, unlike the world tells you, man, the Bible is not a universal book that was made for all nations. No, Psalms 147, 19 and 20 tells you that the law, statute, commandment was only given to Jacob. All right, and that the Israelites are the only ones that knew the law, statute, commandment. So therefore, with that being said, you Jakes are the main reason on why this world is in the condition that it's in, because you have detached yourself from the scriptures. All right, and that's why the whole world is mourning, because our people don't want to return to that, man. All right, 2/3 of the people don't. All right, real quick, just to prove that point. This is Romans chapter 8, verse 19. It says, "For the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of God." And why is that? Because jumping down to verse 22, it says, "For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now." All right. So with that being said, everything is mourning because our people refuse to return to the scriptures, man. All right. They are more and more bugged out because they don't want to hearken to the words of the book, man. All right. So with that being said, man, this is why you Jakes got to repent, man. All right. You got to come back unto your creator and follow his instructions, because the Lord's word, they're tried, man. We understand that these things were put in place for our guidance, man. All right. Let me get that real quick. All right, this is the book of Psalms chapter 1, Psalms chapter 12, verse 6. It says, "The words of the Lord are pure words, as silver tried in a furnace of earth, purified 7 times," which means what? That the words of the Lord, they're perfect. Okay, they're tried. All right, and they have withstood the test of time, because what lets you know that these words are true. All right, faithful and true, because prophecy, all right, is playing out just as it said it would, man. All right, the Lord literally said what was going to be happening in the last days, and this book was written over over thousands of years ago. Okay, so with that being said, this is how we know that the world is like this, because the people are going away from the scriptures, man. All right. And y'all bear with me. I'm at a dealership where my car is getting serviced, so I'm doing the video while I wait. All right. So let's get this in the book of Isaiah, chapter 60, verse 1, and it reads, "Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee." Okay. It says, "For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall rise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee." Right. So what's happening is this in all this darkness, because we know that this land of America is the main ones that push all the other ideologies that we see, the world clinging to is mainly coming out of here, Babylon the Great, man. All right. This is known as the land of darkness. Matter of fact, before I get that, let me see if I can find that. And that word darkness is going into confusion, okay? Because the light that it's speaking of, all right, is, Yahweh Shai, man. All right, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, okay? This is the book of Job, chapter 10, verse 21. It says, before I go whence, I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death. And that's exactly what Babylon the Great America is, man. The land of darkness, the shadow of death, because this place breeds just that, confusion and death, man. All right? Because all these, these ideologies, these lifestyles, these choices that are being promoted here, it all leads to confusion and death, man. Which is why, once again, all right, like I said earlier, this world needs it needs new management, okay? Because life cannot be sustained going the way that it's going, man. All right? But the people don't understand that because they don't hearken into the scriptures, man. All right, and when we bring out the truth of the Bible, nobody wants to hear it because, like I said, they're clinging to the modern way of doing things. They're clinging to what they feel is right instead of what the scriptures say is right, man. Okay? So once again, Isaiah 60:2, it says, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall arise upon thee. It's like it. Yeah, shall rise upon thee, and the glory shall be seen upon thee. And what have we been shown since this light, has began to shine again in the world, man? All right, that the world needs Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. It needs the elect to be waking up, all right, and brought back, to the power seat, man. All right, because like I said, the current rulers that run this world, all right, they are destroying this place, man. All right, so like I said back in Sirach 10, I'm gonna read verse 4. It says, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable, right? And so we have to go through all these different things to learn, wickedness in totality, so that when we get into the power seat, when the Lord puts us there, okay, because the Israelites are gonna rule in the next kingdom to come under, the guidance and tutelage of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, because Yahweh Shai, his throne, all right, will be established when he returns after he takes down Esau and the other nations, all right, and the elect will be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, so as I said, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable, right? And the one that is profitable are the Israelites, man, because like we read in Romans 8, the world is waiting for the manifestation of the sons of God, man, because we are the true rulers of this earth, because we have been given the true instruction on how to govern this world, man. All right, govern this earth, Salakia. All right. So with that being said, this is why we have to come back unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai and his law, statutes, commandments, man. All right. Because the problem with these people is that God is no longer in the front of their minds, man. All right. They don't see the importance of why the Most High is needed here, man, and his son is needed here. All right. This is Psalms chapter 14:1. It says, the fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that doeth good. And that's what's, taking place, man. All right. We are being governed by godless individuals, man. All right. These damn demons, these demonic ass, rulers, you can hear them talking, Klaus Schwab, Noah Yuval Harari, they've made constant claims of how the Most High is dead, how God is fake news, that they're God, man. And, you hear the people at the leaders at the WEF, they said that they have become, gods, and anybody that stands in their way, they will kill. That's the point that we're at in this story. But the beautiful part about it is that the Lord is going to upset the plans of the wicked, all right? Because them removing the Bible out of the, pretty much out of the world, that was all part of the plan. And they, have been introducing Satan to the people more and more as this society grows darker, man. All right. So this is why we understand this is like this now, because you people refuse to hearken to what the scriptures say, man. But that's okay, because when Yahweh Shem Yahushua returns, he's going to establish that, that righteousness back in the earth, man. All right, let me get that. This is Matthew 13 and 41. It reads, "The Son of Man shall send forth his angels, and they shall gather out of his kingdom all things that offend." And that's everything that's going contrary to what the scriptures say, man. Everything that goes against Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all right, will be taken, out of the earth when Yahweh Shem Yahushua, or when Yahushua returns. Okay. It says, "The Son of Man shall send forth his angels, and they shall gather out of his kingdom all things that offend, and them which do iniquity." All right, so all things that are sin, okay, the Lord, and all them that do sin, the Lord is gonna remove out this earth, man. Okay, when the angels return. All right, and that's going to be totally justified, because everything is pretty much defiling. Anything that's not going according to the righteousness that Yahweh Shem Yahushua established, all right, is defiling his very creation, man. All right. It said, excuse me, "And shall cast them into a furnace of fire. There shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth." All right. It says, yeah, because all things that are going against the Lord will be burned up. All right, when these ICBM nuclear missiles that will be shot off from different countries such as Russia, China, Iran, etc. All right, during World War III, it's going to be burned here, man. So it's not going to be any remnant of wickedness. All right, when Yahweh Shem Yahushua returns, man. Okay, so all these moes, all these lesbians, all these feminists, all these niggas, these bitches, all these things will be removed out the earth when Yahweh Shem Yahushua returns, man. All right, and it's greatly needed. Okay, greatly needed, man. All right, because these people are ass backwards. All right, and that's because the rulers of this world, man, Esau, Edom. Isaiah 29:16. "Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work made of him that made, shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he hath no understanding?" Right. And that's because the Amalekites, the elites, have turned everything upside down. So everything the Bible deems as righteous, Esau has made wicked. All right, all things that the Lord upholds, Esau shuns it. So if you stand against the wickedness, you are ousted here in this society, as it says in Isaiah 59:15, man. You are made a prey when you turn from wickedness, man. All right, and these people have been accustomed to think like that. That's why you are looked at strange when you tell people you don't eat abominable food such as pork, shrimp, crab, lobster. You don't indulge in abominable acts such as orgies, adultery, things like that, man. Okay, but that's all these different idolatrous acts such as partaking in these so-called holidays like Christmas, Halloween, and Easter. Okay, the pagan ways, man. All right, Esau has upheld these things and shunned the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Okay, but that's going to be to the detriment of all those that refuse to put away those things, man. This is Isaiah 5:20. "Woe to them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter, right? Woe means death and destruction. To all those that, call, the wicked things that are being done here good, that uphold these things over the ways of true righteousness, man. All right? You're going to be destroyed for that, man. It says, woe to them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. All right? Because you can't tell these people now anything, man. All right? When they hear the ways of the scriptures come out, all right, they put their feelings and emotions over of what logic says, man. Like, for example, we deal with this. We've been dealing with this for over 10 years. We have a scoffer that comes up to our camp. We call this nigga Sambo, but he's a huge Jesus freak, all right? And when the words of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua are coming out, he'll literally just, come up and just scream over the world, just, Jesus loves you, all right? And then when you try to deal, logically with this idiot, all right, he's unreasonable, man. All right, like I said, he won't answer any questions straightforward. All right, when scriptures are read to him, and we ask for his understanding of what the scriptures, he won't give you an answer. It's all semantics with this nigga, but that's the society all in a nutshell, man. These people don't know how to deal logically, don't know how to deal righteously, man. All right, because they're wise in their own eyes, man, but that's to their detriment. It says, woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine and men of strength to mingle strong drink, right? These people that take part in all these, wicked acts after they've been told what the origins go back to. If you continue to do that, then you are willingly sinning, man. All right, because there's no more room for ignorance when you have been told, what you're doing, man. All right. It says, which justify the wicked for reward and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. Right. In this country, it justifies wickedness, man. All right. So much so that the those of us that are practicing the righteous acts and trying to serve Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua to the best of our ability, we're demonized, man. So much so that where our lives are about to be threatened, all right, for doing just that, man. Okay, but that's okay though, because we're gonna be vindicated in that day when Yahweh returns, man. All right. So when all these wicked people begin to receive their judgment, the Lord is going to deliver us, man. All right. So I just wanted to speak on that real quick through the Spirit. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I'm going to end it out by giving all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushua, B'Hashem Kodash. Double honor to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught me the truth and that rule well. And shalom to the elect. Shalom.